The Mountain. Within. In a quiet village, nestled at the base of a towering mountain range, lived a young man named Arlen. From the time he could walk, Arlen had always looked up at the mountains with wonder in his eyes. They stood like giants in the sky, their snowy peaks glistening under the sun. But more than beauty, they represented a challenge. To Arlen, climbing the highest peak wasn't just a dream, it was a calling. Most villagers saw the mountains as dangerous. Many who had attempted the climb had returned broken, or not at all. But Arlen was different. He believed that beyond those peaks lay something greater, not just a view, but a version of himself he had never met. Every day after finishing work at the local mill, Arlen trained. He ran uphill carrying heavy bags, climbed trees to build upper body strength, and read every book he could find about mountain climbing. People laughed at him. "You're wasting your time," they said. "No one from this village has ever made it to the top. Just accept it." But Arlen didn't listen. He knew that great things were never achieved by listening to small minds. His dream burned too deeply. Finally, after 2 years of preparation, Arlen decided the time had come. He packed his gear, kissed his mother goodbye, and began his ascent. The first few days were smooth. The forest at the base was green and friendly, and Arlen felt strong. But as he climbed higher, the air grew thinner, the winds colder. The friendly trees gave way to bare rocks and icy paths. He slipped many times, bruised his body, and tore his clothes. At night, he camped in caves and fought the cold with small fires. On the 7th day, a blizzard struck. Arlen found himself trapped on a ledge, snow piling around him, visibility near zero. For the first time, doubt entered his mind. He thought of turning back. "I've come so far," he said aloud, his voice almost swallowed by the wind. "But what if they were right?" And then he remembered a line from one of the books he had read. "Mountains are not conquered by strength alone, but by courage and heart." That night, curled in a thin sleeping bag, Arlen made a decision. He would keep going, no matter what. The next morning, the storm cleared, and the path ahead, though steep, was visible. With frozen fingers and aching legs, Arlen pushed forward, step by step, breath by breath. On the 10th day, he reached the summit. The view was breathtaking. Clouds floated beneath him, and the sun painted the sky with gold and orange. But more than the view, what moved Arlen most was what he felt inside: peace, strength, and pride. He had done it, not just climbed a mountain, but proven to himself that limits exist only in the mind. When he returned to the village, the people were stunned. No one had believed he would make it, yet there he stood, bruised, exhausted, but victorious. But Arlen didn't stop there. He began teaching others how to climb. He trained young villagers, taught them discipline, and shared his story of perseverance. Over the next few years, many from the village reached the summit themselves. The village changed. It went from a place of doubt and fear to one of dreams and ambition, all because one man dared to believe in himself when no one else did.